Have you ever felt your heart pound with fear? Have you ever faced a challenge that made you want to crawl into a hole and disappear? We all have. Life is full of moments that test our courage and make us question our strength. But you are not alone. In the pages of the Bible, we find timeless words that remind us of the strength we can find in God. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. These words, spoken to the Israelites as they prepared to enter the Promised Land, are just as powerful for us today. They are a promise that no matter what challenges we face, God is with us. He will never leave us to fight our battles alone. His presence is our strength. His love is our shield. When we feel weak, we can draw on His power. When we are afraid, we can find comfort in His embrace. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision that something else is more important. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Life is a journey, and like any good adventure, it's filled with both mountaintop experiences and valley walks. There will be times when the road is rough, when the storms rage, and you feel like giving up. But it's in these very moments, in the midst of our struggles, that our faith is refined and our character is strengthened. We also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. Romans 5:3-4. Suffering is not something to be feared or avoided but embraced as an opportunity for growth. It's in the refining fire of trials that our weaknesses are burned away, and we emerge stronger, more resilient, and more dependent on God. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:2-3. This doesn't mean we pretend that hardship is easy or enjoyable. It means we choose to find meaning and purpose in our pain, knowing that God is using it to shape us into the people He created us to be. Amidst the storms of life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, anxious, and afraid. Our minds race with worry and our hearts ache with uncertainty. But God, in His infinite mercy, offers us a peace that transcends our circumstances, a peace that calms our troubled souls and stills our restless hearts. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. This peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of God. It's a deep-seated assurance that we are loved, we are held, and we are never alone. When the world around us feels chaotic, we can hold fast to the truth that He is in control. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:6-7. This is a call to surrender our worries and fears to God. He already knows what troubles us and He cares. When we bring our burdens to Him in prayer, He replaces our anxiety with His peace, a peace that surpasses our human understanding. We live in a world that often prioritizes the seen over the unseen, the temporary over the eternal. But as followers of Christ, we are called to fix our gaze on something higher, something more lasting than the fleeting pleasures and passing worries of this life. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:18. Our hope is not found in our circumstances but in the One who holds our circumstances in His hands. It's in the promise of eternity with Him that we find true and lasting joy. This life is but a vapor, a fleeting moment compared to the eternity that awaits. Let us live each day with our eyes fixed on Jesus, our hearts filled with His peace, and our steps guided by His love. For in Him we find strength for today and hope for tomorrow, and that is a promise we can cling to, no matter what life throws our way.